I kind of jumped the gun on my first entry, and I was waiting for the sweep and jumped in a little early, got immediately stopped out of it and hit the re-entry. I should be up $130 more than I am after that second entry, but I guess all in all, made 200 out of it. Yeah, it's a $500 trade if I wait to my target, so just probably one of my most common mistakes is getting in early. And for me, when I use such a small risk, on that one, I'm only rocking 24 ticks of risk, so my entry just has to be a sniper entry pinpoint. And I've got a signal for it. It's basically the FOMO side of it. Whereas, I see it and I'm like, hey, this is going to go any second. Well, I'm right. It is going to go any second. But I also have my very specific entry signal, which is what gets me into trades while protecting that very minimal risk. I didn't wait for it on the first entry and immediately lost 120. It's still a valid setup and with the signal after I got stopped out, so made 330 on that second one. But the difference between taking the first entry and being early, which put me up 210 in total, or just not taking the FOMO entry first, but waiting for the second entry, having the patience to wait for the second entry, I'm going to be up between 330 and 500. I'm less likely to exit early too if I don't go down immediately off the first entry. So it's a big difference. Those are little minor mistakes that I'm trying to fix, and the profit difference between the two trades is significant. Entering early and re-entering not only has the risk of the two trades, which in this scenario is about 240, but you also get more profits not taking that first FOMO entry. Unfortunately, I've got to take this even though it looks like it's trying to rip higher. I don't know how I got even a second signal out of this, but it looks very bullish, but it's a clear signal long, so either we flush here or I'm just going to bail out of it. But the signal to short was too good, and I still have a short bias. It's just the short-term 5-minute is trying to rip higher. I might just go to break even or bail out of this quickly if we don't spike down immediately. ES got to get through point of control. I'm just going to kill it there. It still looks good for a feasible flush lower, but I knew that the short-term bullish buyers are stepping in, and I'm not sure. It already rotated once off that high. It just didn't sweep aggressively enough for me to enter. So I really entered short on the second try, which is typically for me not going to be as aggressive of a move. So I was hoping for a spike down. It didn't spike down. It's still catching support. It's not to say it's not going to go lower, but I already knew that I had added risk after I entered on the second try versus the first try. So I'm okay with just taking a little halfer there. And I mean, I've already met my daily goals, so it's more important for me not to lose a trade than it is to win more. And again, we kind of look like the buying is aggressive right now, but my bias is still short, so I don't want to go long. And the entry signal is short, so I definitely can't go long right now. I mean, I still think I took 100. 175 actually. So nothing wrong with that. I really didn't want to do that, but here we are. Give me that flush. Just give me an aggressive flush and go down and tag that low. Like, take a break, buyers. Take a break. Somebody take profits. Fucking ES is not slowing down. It just does not want to stop. When we get back above 22, I'm probably just out of here. Just give me a pullback, ES. Just chill for a minute. Good God. Go retest a fucking wick or something. Like, the NQ wants to. I'm half tempted just to bail, but if you could get the ES just to pull back a little bit, I think the NQ gets down there no problem. But the ES just will not stop. I'm just killing it because I have no clue what the ES is going to do. Oh, it's not bad, 120 back, but yeah, it sucks that I lost that last trade. Like, the NQ really looks like it wants to pull back, but the ES just can't stop, won't stop. No, we had the right idea. Just early is wrong. That's the way trading works. So a little bit longer. I mean, the one good side of it is the analysis is correct. A little more patience, but at least I saw it coming.